There was a young man. His name was Ayaan. Ayaan was not rich. He was not famous. He was just a normal person. He lived in a small town. His house was small. His room was small. But his dreams were very big. Every day, Ayaan watched successful people on his phone. People with big houses, people with cars, people with money. He felt happy for a moment. Then he felt sad. He said to himself, "Why is my life so slow? Why am I still here? Why do others move fast, but I do not?" Ayaan wanted success now, not tomorrow, not next year, now.
Ayaan tried many things. One day, he started a business. After 2 weeks, no profit. He quit. Another day, he started learning a new skill. After 1 month, no result. He quit again. He changed his goals again and again. He changed his path again and again. Inside his heart, there was fire, but it was not good fire. It was the fire of impatience. He always said, "I'm working hard, but nothing is happening. I'm tired of waiting." Slowly, he became angry. Slowly, he became sad. Slowly, he started blaming life. One evening, Ayaan went for a walk. He was tired, not in the body, but in the heart. Near his house, there was a small garden. An old man worked there every day. The old man planted trees. He watered them. He cleaned the soil. Ayaan saw him every day, but that day he stopped. Ayaan asked, "Uncle, why do you work so hard? These trees will take years to grow." The old man smiled. He said softly, "Yes, my son, they will take years." Ayaan laughed a little and said, "Then why do you do it? You may not even see the fruit." The old man looked at Ayaan. His eyes were calm. His voice was peaceful. He said, "Because someone planted trees for me before, and now it is my turn." Ayaan felt quiet. The old man continued, "Life is like this garden. You cannot pull a plant and say, 'Grow faster.' If you do, the plant will die." He pointed to a small plant and said, "This plant is weak today, but if I give it time, one day it will be strong." Ayaan listened carefully. The old man said, "Patience is not waiting and doing nothing. Patience is working every day without losing hope." Those words entered Ayaan's heart. The old man picked a seed from the ground. He said, "Look at this seed. It is small. It is silent. No one claps for it. No one sees it. But inside this seed, there is a tree. If the seed says, 'I want to become a tree today,' it will fail. But if the seed stays patient, it will grow." Ayaan felt something change inside him. That night, Ayaan could not sleep. He thought about his life. He thought about quitting again and again. He asked himself, "What if the problem is not my talent, but my impatience?" The next morning, he made a decision. He chose one skill, only one. He said, "I will give this time, no matter how slow." Days passed, weeks passed. Some days were good, many days were bad. Sometimes Ayaan felt tired. Sometimes he felt bored. Sometimes he wanted to quit again. But then he remembered the seed. He remembered the old man's words, "Patience is working every day." So he continued, even when no one supported him, even when no one believed in him, even when results were zero. After many months, something changed. It was not big, it was not loud, but it was real. Ayaan became better. slowly, step by step. People did not notice, but he noticed, and that was enough. One day, after a long time, Ayaan got his first success. It was small, very small, but it made him smile. He did not jump, he did not shout. He just said quietly, "Thank you, patience." Ayaan went back to the garden. The small plants were now taller. The trees looked stronger. The old man was still there. Ayaan said, "Uncle, I understand now." The old man smiled again. He said, "Good things come slowly, but they stay forever." Ayaan learned something important. Fast success feels good for a moment. Slow success builds a strong life. Patience teaches you discipline, strength, self-belief. Without patience, talent dies. With patience, even small talent grows. If you are listening to this story, if your life feels slow, if your success feels far, remember this: you are not late. You are growing. Be patient with your journey. Be patient with yourself, because the strongest trees grow the slowest.